in front of you there. Like I say, the mist is starting to come in now, so you're not able to actually see the salty islands or the actual coastline of Kilmore Key at the moment, like, because there is a little bit of rain coming in. It is getting quite busy as well here. I've had to wait for about 10 minutes to actually get up to where we are now. And you can see there's a lot of people on these trails as well, like, so we're not going to stay for too long at this point. I just wanted to show you this point here. Hey John, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. How's things with you? We're back up there. We've been doing, well, we've been hiking since what, about 9 o'clock? No, probably less than that, about 8 o'clock. Quick update, mate. Mr. Walt Rock. Brian, how you doing, mate? How have you started your set now? Have you? I presume you are, but you can see the. Good morning, Mark. How are you, young man? Nice to catch you live. How are you doing? There's my water water bit, Mark. We're on a new trek today. I've not actually been here before. Hey, Mel, great to see you again. But absolutely stunning. You can see the boardwalk, which you actually walk along to get up to the point where we are now. We've actually just come up to the viewing point. I mean, this is another trail which you can actually add on, but you can see it heads down in this direction. But our trail is actually our walk, which we're going on, our 15k walk doesn't lead this way, like, so we need to go back this way. But I just wanted to do a quick broadcast from the top here, just to actually show you the beautiful lake and the water in front of us as well. And I had the drone up earlier on as well, so I've got some great pictures from the drone. I got my camera and everything with me, and guess what I've done? I took it out my bag, put it around my neck, and for some, Mark, thanks for the super, mate. You're so kind. I appreciate that. For I don't know how it happened. Yeah, John, it's awesome. Some beautiful spots around here, and the views are absolutely stunning. But at some point, my battery door opened on my camera, the batteries fell out, and I've lost one of my batteries, and it's actually the original one for Nikon as well. So about 50 odd euro, like, for a new battery for my camera. I've got a spare one, but as always, I put the spare in and it's not charged up. What a crazy day. Usually my Nikon battery light lasts me a good while. Bear with me as we climb down here. It is quite steep, and sometimes with this bit of mist coming down as well, the rocks can get a little bit slippy. But a lot of history around here today as well, guys. We've passed an old Cayley house on my other broadcast, beginning of that. We passed the fairy garden. We've passed this beautiful lake. There's also the hoppers, which are down to my left here. I don't know whether we can actually see them from this part here, but the trail is well marked, and it's a great path all the way around. Looks good. Mel, yeah, it's the first time I've ever been. I've been told about it on many occasions. We was actually going to do it last night, actually, but I thought, no, it'd probably be dark by the time we got down here, and I'm so glad I didn't do it last night. Mr. Porter, my friend, how are you doing? Long time no see. I hope things are well with you. But yeah, it's been an absolutely gorgeous walk so far. Now, we do need to pick up our trail again. Like I say, you've got all these markers along the way, so, but there are so many trails you're like interlinking one trail with another trail, and that's the beauty about it. So we're following the blue trail. The blue trail is, I think, 15 kilometers. It's called the Three Rocks Trail. I'd say a good part. We must be at least halfway, I'd have thought. Now I see my reception is starting to go poor again now, guys. All is good, thank you, Sir Walt. You're awesome, Colin. Glad to hear you anyway, my friend. Hello, Colin, nice to see you. Yeah, exactly, it is nice to see him. I don't know what my picture is going to carry on like, so we're heading into the woodland now, guys. Like I said, I haven't been on this walk before, but it certainly won't be my last time on this walk either. I've actually really enjoyed it, and if I'd have had more battery life for my camera, I think it'd have been even better. So like I say, we're following. You've got other trails, just being as I don't know my way, I will keep to the actual markers today. Usually we want to go off trail and like to adventure, but round. Nani, you're back. You just missed it right at the beginning. We're at the lake now. It's actually down on the right. I don't know whether we're going to get any more advantage points from it, but we've just left it now. It's actually beautiful, it really is. And I did get the drone up as well, so I'll be sharing some awesome pictures, hopefully on Twitter later on today, and maybe Instagram as well, like, because I think I got some good shots anyway. The sun is shining and I have PG tits, so life is good. Life is good. Oh, that's all right. Yes, you got the drone. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's a long time since I've actually put the drone up. Naomi, I appreciate the high award. You're very, very kind. Yeah, it's a long time since I've had the opportunity to actually get the drone up with weather-wise and not taking it with me and everything else. But yeah, we did get it up for, I got a good flight of about 25 minutes, like, so I took loads and loads and loads of pictures, so hopefully they come out all well anyway. So all from different heights and down low level as well. Teddy had a little swim as well. Teddy went into the lake and had a swim, so he was happy. So this is, again, we've like joined on different different treks really. So we're now on the Carrigfoyle trails. We started off on the Three Rocks Trail there. We've done the Fourth Mountain Trail as well. So yeah, we've been going quite a while and we've still got a good way. I think we're about halfway now. So we've got a few hours still to go, but it's been glorious. I mean, there is a little bit of mist around, but look at this little man. So what we got, the next part we've got, always look on the bright side of life. When's the next guy? I don't know, Colin. I don't know. I've not really been on the past week or so. I've had a little bit of a breather, like, so now we've got the 1798 Three Rocks Battlefield Memorial, 340 meters ahead. So hopefully there's a little bit of a sign so I can give you a bit of information. I weren't aware of all these things which are actually around it, but some beautiful views. Now you can see as far back as where I actually live, the village of Ballon and the Blackstairs Mountains on a good day. But as you can see, there is a little bit of rain around, there's a little bit of mist around, and yeah, we're not going to see it today. But my first broadcast, if you note from the beginning there, we did get a bit better clearance in our views, and we were able to see out to the Salty Islands where we were a couple of weeks back. So watching the gannets and everything. Now, I weren't watching the gannets today for obvious reasons. We're a fair few miles off, but you could actually see the Salty Islands in the distance there off the coast. So we're down in County Wexford, south of Dublin. Looks so nice. It rains in Ireland. Yeah, occasionally, John. And when we do get that good weather, like, you know the situation, we're not coped for it. We can't manage the 29 and 28 degrees with no air conditioning or anything like that. Oh no, this is I mean, it's not cold today. I mean, it's probably about 17 degrees, I'd imagine, 17, 18 degrees. It is perfect walking weather. And it's also perfect for taking pictures as well, because you've not got that big, hold on a minute, Teddy's trying to tie me up. You don't have that glare on the camera or anything like that. So it's a great day for taking pictures as well. Nice temperature. Yeah, it's absolutely perfect, John. It really is. But yeah, we're in no rush to actually get back today either. Like, my nieces are actually staying again this evening. Hello, my good friend from Ireland. Hello, my good friend from Lebanon. How are you doing, Jess? Great to see you, my friend. Did you guys see Michael's karaoke was featured on? No, streamed. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Mel. It's about time he actually got featured, but that's great. Anyway, that's probably typical because I wasn't on it. I'm over here thinking that's cold. No, when we get to like 22 degrees, we're out in shorts and t-shirts, and yeah, and we're wiping our brow with an anchor light because it's too hot. You guys over there are putting coats on and jumpers and everything on. Overcast is good for photography. John, it certainly is. Yeah, it's the perfect day for photography. Apart from you don't get the long distance, you could say. Oh, true. Yeah, I know, Nani. Yeah, we can't cope. When we had some really warm, well, we had a week of really nice weather, like a few weeks back, where it was reaching like 28, 29, and I think in places it got up to 30 degrees, like, and we were going, oh my God, we can't cope. We need to. I went and bought a fan off Amazon, and I put that in front of me while I was working and everything, and it's just we can't cope with hot weather, even though you do get immune to it. Hey, John, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. You do get immune to it. I mean, I've worked in the Middle East. I remember that. I know, but you do get immune to the hot weather if you live in there. Then obviously your body accustoms to it and everything. I worked in the Middle East. I worked in Saudi, like, and I mean, it was grand. Like after you acclimatized, like for a couple of months, like weren't a bother. But and then you come back, like, and I was out in the Sentinels as well for 6 months, where it was extreme temperatures out there. We pass in a difficult situation in Lebanon. Jess, yeah, I've been keeping an eye out on your feed, on your Twitter and your Instagram there, and I see it's pretty bad out there at the moment. I think it's to do with I think they're switching the electricity and everything off in the evening, and I think you mentioned about food and everything being so expensive and some of the necessities you can't get hold of and everything. But yeah, I have been keeping an eye on you. But yeah, things are not good at the moment out in where Jess is there in Lebanon. Hopefully they do pick up. Not always we have electricity to watch, my friends, even generator too. We miss petrol. Oh, right. Okay, Jess. Okay. So you're actually on a generator. But for those people who are not on generators, I'd imagine they are pretty much struggling so bad with it. Yeah. Yeah, I have been keeping an eye out on your feed, Jess, and I really wish you all the best, my friend. Hopefully it doesn't last for too long. So that's the main right where you see the truck going along. Watch my story, my Instagram, Pink Jess, and Twitter. Yeah, Jess, I have been doing, my friend. I have been keeping an eye out on that. So I live round about an hour from here. No, about an hour and 20 minutes, guys. So these are the sort of things we actually do. Approximately about 60, 70 kilometers away. The last part to get here is quite narrow, and that's why it takes a little bit longer. But it's a nice drive down here, actually. It's not too bad. You've got a nice house there in the mountains here, nice little bungalow. But yeah, it's quite a nice route. Today we're searching for bread, not much bread too. We are feeling broken. Oh my God, can you get the ingredients to bake your own bread, Jess? I don't know whether that's a possibility at all. So we're coming up to another car park here. I passed about. I parked in the furthest away, of course. I love your landmark. Thanks, Jess. But yeah, I enjoy the climate here. Like it's not too hot, even though we do give out when we get. You're so kind, thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. Even though we give out when it's always raining and everything like that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could put up with the temperatures like too hot every day. I like this. I like this climate. You can. Hi, life is a struggle for you and your country, Mark. Yeah, I obviously talking to Jess there, but yeah. So I hear anyway. And Mark, just before I forget, if people don't follow Mark, Mark's been doing the 100 Days of Water, but he did an absolutely awesome broadcast the other night. Please give him a follow and please watch us. Same with all the other guys in here as well. But please follow Mark because I'm still trying to win an holiday as well to get myself over to Cornwall, maybe November time. Otherwise, I'm going to be kipping on the floor. So if Martin's listening in, Martin, I'm your man. I'll buy you a few beers. Or Linda. Love and positive vibes to you, Jess. So yeah, so this is another car park. I don't know where we're heading over to the right-hand side now, guys. But along this way, this is the actual. I'm always positive and I'm thankful. God with us. Exactly. Yes. So hold on a second, guys. The Battle of the Three Rocks. There you go. The Battle of the Three Rocks, the 30th of May, 1798. United Irishmen, the Three Rocks Group, 1998. Now, just so you can actually see that, I'll get back to you in a second on the comments. The 1798 rebellion was one in a series of rebellions across North America and Europe in the later years of the 18th century. Fanned by ideas of democracy and republicanism, a general uprising was planned in Ireland, but in reality it failed completely, except in a few counties. And in Wexford in particular, Wexford is the county we're in at the moment, the fighting in Wexford began on the 26th of May 1798. And by the 29th of May, following dramatic victories at Owlert Hill, which I've been to in Enniscorthy, the growling army of Wexfordmen encamped on Fourth Mountain, which we're there now, from where they threatened Wexford town itself. Reinforcements urgently marched from Duncannon Fort to defend the town. First, a column of 200 soldiers under the command of General Fawcett, then a supporting artillery column of almost 100 militia with two howitzer guns. The plan was for both to link up at the village of Tamon, not far from here. Fawcett's column arrived at Tamon about dusk on 29th of May, but the artillery column under Captain Adams only reached the village around 2 a.m., missed the rendezvous and pressed on towards Wexford. Unknown to them, a force of Wexfordmen had gathered on the high ground above here in an area known as the Three Rocks and were preparing an ambush. As dawn broke on the 30th of May, they attacked the advancing column, beginning with a close-range volley of musketry, followed by a massed pike charge. The fighting was over in a matter of minutes, leaving around 70 of the government forces dead and 2 howitzers in the hands of the rebels, along with their gunners. When the news reached Fawcett in Tamon, he immediately retreated back to Duncannon Fort in Wexford. The garrison and leading loyalists fled, leaving the town defenceless. That same day, the Wexford army took over the town, and the Wexford Republic was established that night at the first meeting of the Wexford Senate. Known rebel leaders at this battle: Thomas Cloney, Edward Roach, Robert Carty of Birchgrove, John Kelly of Callan, and Michael Furlong of Templescoby. So there you go. So there's some with the actual muskets and everything like that. So you can actually see. And British howitzers of the type captured by the rebels. And the reenactment images courtesy of Brown's photography. And Battle of the Three Rocks painted by Edward Foran. So you can imagine it going back to the day. Wow. And there you go. That's the Three Rocks trails. Let me just catch up. I don't know what I actually missed there. I'm always positive. I'm thankful God with us. Hi, Mel, Mark. Sorry to hear of your struggles. Love and hugs to you from Mel to Jess. Oops. Is there anything we can do to help you and your family? Good thinking, Nonny. Good thinking. Until now, personally, I'm living better than others, and I'm thankful always. That's good to hear, Jess. I pay lots now to get a visa to leave. Hopefully, we'll work with money too. Oh, my love, Jess. God bless you, my friends. Thanks, love. I'm sure Martin will invite you if he wins another week. He have the whole house to himself, and even I can't. Hopefully, Mark. Hopefully. What did he actually win that second holiday on? Was it the actual that story which you started off where you everybody what beach it was? Is that what ended that competition? But there you go, guys. The Battle of the Three Rocks, 30th of May, 1798. And we've got the Irish flags here flying at the side of it. I'll wait for Mark. I don't know whether we're going to head now back up. Hopefully, this is going to take us around the other side of the lake, and we might get to view the actual lake again. So the rebel camp is actually up here. So we're heading now towards the actual rebel camp, which we was actually just talking about. And well, I wasn't really talking about it. I was just reading off the actual sign there. Joy, my friend, how are you? Great to see you, Joy. Sorry, a bit of a cough. Good to see you. Hope things are well with you. Excuse me. Bit of a cough, guys. Bit of a cough. So we're heading up to the rebel camp now, guys. Like I say, never been on this trek. Don't know how far. Don't know where. Just follow them signs, and eventually we'll get there. Oh, hold on a second. I need to do a 360. Teddy is tying me up in knots again, as always. So I don't know whether my reception is lasting at all. Hopefully it will last a little bit longer. Got all the doing well, and you're all good, Joy. We're out for our Saturday trek. We're about 4 hours. What time is it? I think we got a. What time do we get here? 8 o'clock, 8:30. About 8:30, so 12 now. Bit like the rebels, yeah. exactly. But yeah, we've been going for a few hours now. No, he guessed what was on my socks, but actually I told him wrongly. He had one, he hadn't really, because he said bells and it was actually baubles. Ah, Christmas socks in August. Oh my God. He said bells, so take it back, take it back. But what was the beach, Mark? What was the beach? Was I right with my last guess? Because you never said. I think my last guess was Blackpool, I think, if I remember rightly. You do realise whatever you text now, whatever you say, unless you're keeping that for another competition, whatever you say now, say, oh, I said that. I'll be checking through. This is a bit of a slope up, guys, about a 45, 50 degrees. So if you hear me out of breath a little bit, it's because we have been going for a good while now. Got these beautiful trees, got some berry trees, holly trees over on the left hand side as well. Lots of different colours, guys. But what a view up here. It's absolutely stunning. First time on this trail, but definitely won't be my last. I'll be back here again. I got my nice Nikon camera with me. And what did I do? I took it out earlier on. Didn't realise that the battery compartment was actually open. And I'd lost my Nikon battery out of it. About 50, 60 euro for a new Nikon battery for it. I got a spare. I put the spare in. And always the case, the spare is one of these which I bought on Amazon. It's a copycat of the Nikon. And there's no charge in it. So I'm carrying all this weight, my zoom lenses, my camera, my filters, everything that go with it, and I've got no charge. Yeah, joy. Oh, I'm so annoyed. That's why I just sorry about the 360 today. It's just Teddy's wrapping me up in knots. Always the case. I was so planned as well. I had everything planned out last night. I charged up my battery packs. I charged up my gimbal. I'm not even using my gimbal now. And charged up my camera and everything like that. I didn't charge up my spare because I thought it was still okay. And then I lose my main battery and the other battery is not charged up. It wasn't Blackpool, or was it? But I haven't said when the beach was because I will use it again. Ah, you're just so nice, Mark. It was a good true story. Yeah, it was an awesome story. I was quite impressed, actually. You're quite a hero, aren't you? Quite a get to meet. Yeah, hero. I buy you a hero T-shirt when I. Oh, lad. But yeah, that was a great story. It was very interesting. All the replay. I was flicking through, like watching a bit and then flicking through a bit through, and all the more, all the paintings were absolutely awesome. That sounds like something I would do, John. I know. Yeah. So this trek has cost me even more now. I'm gonna have to get a replacement battery because we're away on holiday beginning of next month, the 4th of September. We're away for 2 weeks there. So I definitely need a couple of spare batteries. But the Nikon battery, I could literally take hundreds of pictures with it. Oh, Joy, I appreciate your award, my friend. You're very, very kind. That rain is starting to come in now. You can't actually see any of you now between the trees. Wow, it's coming so quick, so fast. But it's like having one of them, this is what I bought when we got the hot weather. Do you know them fans which give out that very, very fine spray? That's what I'm feeling now, and it's actually quite refreshing. But you know, if you're out in it for a couple of hours, then you end up getting soaked. I got Teddy on the lead at the minute because there's some very, very steep cliffs, and I don't know what we're approaching up here, so I don't want him to go too far close to the edge because he's not. I'm off to watch the football. Nice water scene. Ah, it was at the beginning, Mark. It was at the beginning. You and your first world batteries. I know, exactly, yeah. I'm off to watch. Is it getting that? Yeah, 10 past 11. What's the first game, Mark? Is it It's obviously probably a Man United or a Liverpool game, is it? Don't lose your life. I know I won't lose my life, but no, I've got that many battery packs, but don't have battery packs for the actual camera. I'm thinking of buying one of the grips where it gives you so much charge and you can't lose it. It connects to the bottom of your camera. It's like an extra big battery, you could say. Football Focus. Ah, right, Mark. Good job. Yeah, Premier League. Well, it's back last night with a. I don't know what the final result was of the Brentford Arsenal. I know they were 2-0 down at one stage. I don't know if that's the way it ended. Not a good start to the season for Arsenal, though. I think my lads are playing. I think they've got Wolves today. I think Leicester v Wolves, I think. So hopefully we get off to a good start anyway. It was 2-0, yeah? Wow. Wow. To a newly promoted team. Big problems at Arsenal. They tried to take out Maddison and they didn't get him. It looks like they need more than Maddison. It adds a lot of weight to the camera, but you got lots of power. Exactly, John, yeah. Exactly. 2-0. Oh, it was the final result, yeah. Now we've got a bit of flat now. I'll get my breath back now. I see my reception. I don't know what the picture's like, guys, because it looks like it's jumping for me. But no doubt there will be. There always is. In one round of games, there's going to be some upsets, and hopefully Man United, Chelsea and Liverpool lose as well. That'd be just awesome. And Leicester win 3 or 4 now. So anybody with any other plans for the weekend? Have you still got the hummingbirds there, John? Or have the hummingbirds left you now? Like the puffins over the salty, the puffins have actually gone now, and the gannets go the end of September. Is there a time, like a month to month, for the actual hummingbirds to visit you? People don't know. John does some awesome videos, especially on Facebook and I think Instagram as well, but of the hummingbirds, and absolutely great quality as well. And to see these guys so close up, I didn't realize how small they actually are. The hummingbirds are still here for about another month. Ah, right, okay. So that's pretty much the same as the gannets, like over on the salties. They disappear the end of September. Hi there. But yeah, so you've got the hummingbirds for another month. That's awesome. They're a beautiful bird to watch. I didn't realize how small they actually were, though. We can get our breath back now. There we go. I've done a lot of walking up here. Hopefully we will start to get a little bit of a decline going back down, because it seems that all I've done is walk upwards up to now, and I don't even know whether we're halfway or how far we're actually in. Do we, Ted's? But Ted's having a great time, and Ted's enjoying himself as always. And I don't even know whether we're heading back the same direction, or whether it is a different loop like coming back, because we've done so many trails like interlinked. We've done the 3 Rocks, we've done the Carrigfoyle, we've done the 4th Mountain. Unfortunately, can't do anything or go anywhere at the moment due to our. Oh, you're still in lockdown, Mel. Yeah, of course. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you come out of it. I know how you've been. Ireland was a nightmare for lockdowns at the beginning of it. They are fun to watch. They spend a lot of time fighting over who is the owner of the feeders, but we have enough supplies, so all okay. Ah, that's good, Mel. So I'd imagine you can still go. Teddy, come here, because you're getting. Oh my God! Hold on a second. Put your foot up. Wait. Put your foot up. This one. Wait, Teddy. Oh, you are a pain. And now I've got muddy hands. He's just getting me mucked up again. But we have enough supplies. That's awesome, Mel. So do you have a distance? Can you actually go like within? We had a distance where we could travel within two. This isn't our first. Oh, I know, Mel. I know. We were the same. We was in more or less constant lockdown for the first year or so, and we had 2 kilometers, we had 5 kilometers, we had 10 kilometers. It went up to 20 kilometers. It went into inter-county, so you could travel within your same county, which didn't help me. But absolute nightmare. But our cases, even though we've got a lot of vaccinations taking place and everything like that, I'd say what 3/4 of countries now at least had 1 vaccination. I'd say half the population now has had the 2 vaccinations. So whether we go back in, but our cases now are suddenly starting to go up sky high now. They are really starting to get bad again. Will they close down again? I don't think they will, because businesses now, all the businesses are starting to open up and things are starting to get back to a little bit of normality, and I can't see it happening. So bear with me a second, guys. This is oh no, this is just showing you the actual routes again. So this is the Carrigfoyle. That's the lake where we started off the actual broadcast from, and that's where I was actually got the drone up over the top. That's an aerial view of Carrigfoyle. Hopefully I've got some better aerial views than what that picture is, hopefully. All being well. You've got a nice house over in the background there. So I just want to check we are going the right way, guys. We've got some more viewing points there. If it was a nice day, if it was starting to clear, it would be nice to look out towards the coast there, but as you can see, the rain's starting to come in now, so we're not going to get the views. So we're just going to follow this down to the 1798 monument rebel camp. So there must be a monument or something down here, and then what I'll do, I'll probably close this off because I don't know whether whether there's anything more to show you now. And I don't like to keep going for too long, guys. It's what, 30 minutes now, so we'll show you the rebel camp and then we'll see what happens from there, guys. So bear with me. So I'm just going to move the camera over to the side. What beautiful colours of all those bushes. Hey, Di, how are you? 5K at the moment. I'm National Parklands. All right, okay, Mel. Hi there, how are you? Hello. Hi there. Hi, how are you? No,
sorry, you're on a video.
No, I'm just doing live. Oh, good, thanks. Yourself?
Frank.
Hi, Frank. Nice to meet you.
Yes, part of this wall to V360.
Oh, right. Yeah. Still with them. Still working from home as well.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy.
You're not far from here, are you? You're Carlo.
I'm Carlo, yeah. Well, just the other side Bunclody, like. So it's great. But I thought today, I'd never been up here. So we started up basically, is it the Whitford roundabout, turn down there, and then the car park there, not the Pennylands, the other one.
Okay.
So the furthest away, I think it's about 15k, like all in all. So we was there about 8 o'clock. But I've been broadcasting and I've been taking pictures. Then I put the drone up over the lake as well. Like,
the lake is lovely, isn't it?
You didn't get a clear day, but
it was great when I first got the drone up. Believe it or not, there was no rain or anything like that. I got some good pictures of it, like. So, but now it's started to turn.
Yeah, because my brother was here a while ago and he said when you're down in Wexford, come down here. So we said we come.
I know.
It's not really a beach day, so we decided to look. We'll do something.
Lovely.
You actually staying down in Wexford, yeah?
Yeah, we're outside between Carrigfoyle and Blackwater.
Oh, lovely. So you've been to the Raven?
Yes,
into the Raven. If you follow the Raven all the way to the end of the forest, you come out opposite onto the beach.
Yes.
Double back on yourself to the left, and then get across to the sandbank across there. That's where I watch the seals from. You get across to there, follow that all the way to the end, and I've had drone over them seals. I'd say there's a colony of about 500 odd seals in there. Yeah, I've had yeah, but it's lovely. But it's a long walk from the Raven. You car park in the Raven. I mean, I did it when we had the nice weather. I went down there on the Friday evening, and it was like 12 o'clock by the time I was back at the car. But it's lovely. But it's a nice walk. But get out
there. Yeah, I know.
Or you can actually, as you enter the Raven there, instead of walking all the way to the end of the forest, take you first up to the left and then basically go back up onto the beach, and then you can follow the beach all the way. But once you're on the beach, keep to the left-hand side of the beach, so you're going back out on the sandbank, and make sure that the the tide is not on its way in, especially if you've got kids, because I've been caught out on there where I've been up to my waist, like
Really?
going across there, yeah,
That
which is
wouldn't be
good fun
fun,
as
would it,
well.
lads? The seals, they love seals though. So we
Ah,
might do that someday.
lots
It
of
is
seals
nice.
there.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
debating we might go back up to Dublin today because I don't think that tomorrow's supposed to be great either. So
I know.
we'll
So you
see.
do a lot of nature kind of walks and stuff like that.
I do
Okay.
around the Wicklows quite a lot. I
Yeah.
go down to around Mahon Falls and Coomshingan
Yeah.
and around there.
Okay.
We do. I was crossing the Salties 2 weeks ago. Off the Salties. You had the pleasure of that,
You
yeah?
told me about the salties
I
about
did,
2
yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, well, the
I
puffins have actually left. Puffins leave the end of July, but the gannets are still across there till the end of September. But we was
have
across there
never
2
done
weeks ago. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, the weather
Oh,
would
it's
have been lovely
absolutely
then as well,
gorgeous.
wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We said, on days like today, we say, let's get out and do something. And then
Kilmore
rain comes.
Quay's great as well.
Yeah.
You know, there's a
Yeah.
playground and everything there as well. You've got
Yeah.
the harbour,
Yeah.
then you got the salty chipper as well
Yeah, it's
down
good
there.
chipper.
Yeah, that is
So,
good. In fairness.
yeah,
We've done Kilmore Key a few times.
Yeah,
It's an
yeah.
easy
that's
one.
it.
Isn't that right?
And then obviously
Yeah.
Carrigfoyle Beach there. You got the
Yeah, no, that's
Raven.
good.
You got Duncannon where you can actually drive onto the beach there.
We haven't done
Didn't know that.
Do that now,
Duncannon you
actually.
can actually drive onto the
Yeah.
beach. Also you got Arthurstown where you can do a coastal walk. There's a beautiful walk from Arthurstown as well.
That's
if you-
right. Yeah. I think we. Oh, well, you might.
You can actually walk from Arthurstown up to Duncannon, which is
It's beautiful
it's
down
beautiful.
there.
Yeah.
But it's just sometimes it's kind of hard because he doesn't. He's only 3,
Oh,
so
he's
he doesn't.
good though. He's
Oh,
good.
bless. Yeah.
Huge walks
pretty
are.
good.
Hey.
Charlie, be saying hi. Are you
Hey
tired?
there.
We collect sticks. As
You
can
collect
see.
sticks.
Yeah,
Teddy likes sticks as well,
Hello, Teddy.
but he prefers a ball. He
Oh.
prefers a ball. There you go. He
Easy
thinks
on
he's good picking something up to
Good
throw for him. Like.
Look, Seb, Teddy thinks you've got something for him. Maybe it's not the blackberries.
Come here, you. Sorry? Sometimes my old dog, which I lost back in August, he used to love blackberries, believe it or not. I used to go along like on the hikes and everything like that, and literally I used to pick one off. He used to taste that, and then that was it. He used to be in the bushes and literally pick the thorns and the brambles and everything like that. But he didn't give a damn. There you go. He wants your stick.
I wonder if they might be a bit sour for him to eat at this time of the year.
They probably
Maybe.
would be.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
might
no,
not
right,
thank you.
yes, probably.
Look, he's ready to run for a ball. You'll have to throw a ball to him at the end of the
Oh,
walk.
I do. He's been in for a swim already, like.
he?
He's
Eh?
gorgeous.
In the lake there.
He's
Have
a
you
great
been?
coach.
Have you not seen the lake yet?
We have,
Oh
but
yeah,
we
you have
didn't
seen
think.
the lake. Yeah, he was down there. He was in the lake
Freezing.
having a swim. But it's not too warm.
Yeah.
Oh, he goes in any time. He went into Blessington. He goes in the river. He goes into the sea.
He's
Yeah.
good, isn't he?
He likes to have a swim.
He's braver than me.
Can they? I like a paddle. That's as far as I go.
He's got fur on.
He has.
That's it. Yeah.
But look, it was lovely seeing you.
And
We'll
you.
continue on and kind of.
Exactly.
Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
Great
We'll
to
make
meet
it
you. No problem.
They have to earn their lunch.
And enjoy the rest of your
Yes,
time down here.
lovely.
Anyway, we're heading
Yeah.
down to Dingle next month.
Oh, gorgeous.
Going down onto the Dingle Peninsula, and then we've got a week down on the Dingle, and then we're going into Cork and staying by a little mountain there for another week. So just get it.
Oh, get away from work and everything.
Exactly.
How
Yeah.
are they all?
Just to switch the phone off and
yeah.
forget.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh
Tell
God.
them all I said hello, won't you?
I will do. No problem at all.
Bye, boy.
See you later. Take care. Bye, Frank. Good. Wait a minute, Ted. My apologies, guys. I'm so sorry. Somebody, she actually used to work with my company. That is incredible. From actually Dublin, but we have enough supplies. Okay, so where are we? Probably everybody's left by now, so I do apologise about that. This isn't our first one. No, yeah, 5 kilometres at the moment, but I'm near National Parkland, so not much around. What beautiful colours of all the bushes, beautiful. Thanks, Di. You said that about 20 minutes ago. I apologise. You're fortunate to be able to drone in the park. Not too many parks let you drone here in the US. Really, John? Yeah. This is not the likes of Glendalough and everything. You know, the national park I go up to. You're not supposed to put a drone up, even though I have done when I've been really out in the wild. There, I have been able to put the drone up, but not for long. But if you were down by the lake door, you're not allowed to put drones up. Well, I sent you a message on Twitter. Please check when you have a chance. Di, I will do, my friend. No problem. Hello, Mel. Welcome to a real lockdown. See, well, as other mates, John, I apologise. See the Irish so friendly. We'll talk to anyone. Can't beat the Irish friendliness. I know. That's actually one of my old work colleagues, actually. How awesome is that? Miss that so much. Walt is shy, not telling them he is live streaming. I did do in the end, I did do in the end, but I never put children on camera either, whether it's my own nieces or anything like that. I never broadcast if they're around or anything. And the same if I see families or anything approaching, I always turn the camera away from them. Walt's having a good old chinwag, Bernie. There's never such thing as a short conversation. Come on, Walt, get on with it. Cheers, Bernie. Hey, Bernie, they call it a crack, having a good crack in Ireland. Exactly. I've always isolated myself from Day Dot in Oaks, not to spread my elderly mum, so this is nothing new. I know it's one of them things. It didn't really, like I say, Matt, it didn't really affect me to the respect that the only thing which I was affected with is that I couldn't travel at all, like to the hikes which we go on. The rest of it, I enjoy the working from home, even though I did get down like last week. I had a week off all social media because it just hit me hard. I'm not basically associating with anybody. I don't have that office vibe. I'm not in the office where I can share a crack with all the lads and everything like that. Everything is done by meetings online, and it really caught up with me not having that confrontation with people, not being able to talk to people face to face. Teddy is saying, come on. Oh, he exactly died. Bear with me, saying it again as well now. I'm just trying to catch up with these. Having a cracking time. I think we're caught up. Teddy is saying, come on, cracking time. I'm glad you didn't swear. Bernie, it's very rare I would swear, actually. So we're up to date, lol. Cheers, Bernie. So I think we're back on track here, guys. 42 minutes. I says we'd be on for a few minutes there. I don't know. I don't look like we're going to get near to the lake again. Like, so if anybody does want to see the lake, it's actually at the beginning of the broadcast. Bear with me a second because Teddy's going to time. Teddy, come here a minute. This way. Come around. Otherwise, you're going to get me in knots. I think we've got a little bit of road now. What only swears at the net. Yeah, yeah, exactly. We don't go down that road. I've got one neighbours who we don't talk to at the minute, like we did fall out with quite a while ago. And there's a little Shetland across the road. So that is the lake which we started the broadcast from, guys. That is Carrigfoyle. I got the drone up over there. I took a few pictures as well before my camera basically died on me. So there's another picture of the actual quarry lake there. Please don't tell me I have to stop swearing. I don't tell anybody. You lead your life the way you want to. I'm going to take you across to, I don't know which way. There's no, is it over? Yeah, it must be over to the right. So just going to take you across to see this little guy across here, because I honestly don't know which way we're actually heading now, guys. It must be this way anyway. Hello there. Hey, Mr. Shetland. Hello, Mr. Shetland. How are you? Hey. Wait there, Ted, because you're going to tie me up in knots. Hello there. Hey. Hey. Hello. Hey. Oh, you are beautiful. Teddy. Teddy, you big bull. Come here. Hey. Hello there. Are you having a good day? Oh, you want to say hello to the camera. Get away, you mister. Hey, Teddy, you're so bold. Hey, yes. Oh, he's nice, look, eh? Yes. Oh, don't bite. Don't bite. No, don't bite. I can see them teggies. Yes, I can see them teggies. Don't bite me. I again, you Tiara. How you doing? Give up. He's a nice doggy. Nice doggy. He's a oh, cute. I need to check which way we're heading, guys. So bear with me a second. So I got these eyes here. The Three Rocks. So the monument is down there. I wonder if that's the way that's the Three Rocks Trail. So yeah, I thought we was actually heading up that way. So good job we actually checked the post there. So we're heading down towards the Three Rocks monument now. So it looks like we've got to walk a little bit on the road. Hi again, you two. I know. We've got a couple of horses over in the field across on this side. Just make sure you end back before it gets dark. I know, that's my thing. I mean, I'm not too concerned. I mean, we've got all day, as long as we get back for 9 o'clock this evening. I'm never in a rush at the weekend. I never tend to, I'll always stop, take a few pictures. If I can, I'll put the drone up and everything. yeah, I never rush around with these trails which says 3 hours. Then not necessarily going to be. Teddy, wait. Hi there. How are you? Give up. Good boy. Hi there. How are you? But yeah, the trails which says 3 hours. I knew Teddy is hungry, needs some chocolate. I've actually got food for him and everything here as well. But chocolate, can't feed Teddy chocolate. Can't feed doggies chocolate. That's a big, big no-no. You got these beautiful little chocolate is actually poison to dogs. Yeah, exactly. It is. It is poison. Teddy's never even tasted a bit of chocolate, so he probably won't. Got these beautiful lanes. I don't know whether you can see the colours on the actual screen now, but it's like a little tunnel we're actually going through at the moment, guys. Actually, quite scenic. Then you've got these old stone walls and everything over to the right-hand side. Nice little stone cottage there as well. I don't know whether you can. Oh, you'll eat the chocolate for Teddy. Yeah, no problem. I'm sure you will, Tiara. I'd imagine you're probably eating as we speak. Teddy is the Tiara eats so much, and yet she never puts any weight on. She's still as thin and as fit as can be. That's actually a beautiful stone cottage over to the right, guys. You can't actually see it now, but absolutely beautiful garden and everything around as well. There's obviously a fish pond. I don't know whether right in the middle of the picture there you see a fish pond, but it's been guarded so the actual herons or the big birds can't come down and get the fish at all. I don't know whether you can actually see that. So you've got a beautiful protection for the fish there. That's obviously to stop all the big birds and everything coming down. What is that? It's actually a fish pond there, Tiara, but it's got like a fencing type over it just to stop the big birds, because the herons would come in and they'd be pinching the fish and everything. So it's just to stop the big birds from actually coming in. And you've got something else on the right. I don't know what this is. But all these beautiful colours over on the left-hand side. I don't know whether you can make them out, and I don't even know what they actually are, but it's just this massive orange. I don't know whether you can make that out. Just so beautiful. And look at that. That's Beechwood House, and that's a nice entrance, like the entrance to a castle. Come on, Teds. We've got more horses over here. Hello, mister. Oh, you're coming to say hello, are you? Teddy, hope you're not going to be a big bully. Hope you're not going to be a big bully, mister. He's a nice horsey, look. Yes, he's a nice horsey. Wow, pretty horse. Tiara, yeah. We just got to keep an eye on Teddy, because Teddy's not the most sociable person. How are you? Hey, it looks like your tail is very, very tangled up. You've got lots of sticks in there. If I ain't got Teddy, I'd go in there and sort it out for you, mister. Yes, the colour looks like a cat. Yeah, it does actually. It does. Hey, he's having his lunch anyway. Aren't you, mister? Or missy? I don't know whether... Is it a missy? I think it's a missy. No, it's definitely not a stallion anyway. Right, okay, Teds. Because I know you don't like standing still for too long, do you? Not now that rain started to come in. I don't know whether you can't really see all the... Captain Rehab, how are you, sir? How are you? Good to see you, Mr. Rehab. Nothing exciting at the moment. We're heading down to a rebellion's camp at the minute from 1700s. Now, I've never been here before. I don't know how far ahead it is, where it is, or what we see on the way down there. You better not leave me on Haps, or I'll have to pay a leprechaun to beat with you. We've always had that. You got to be careful. You've got these long brackens on the side here, long ferns. Who knows? We could get the leprechauns jumping out. There's some beautiful houses around here as well, guys. Some lovely. I don't know whether you can see that over to the left-hand side there. That's actually quite a fancy house, quite a big house as well. Beautiful arch windows in that one as well. It's like a church. Yeah, fantastic. Looks like they're just getting the walls and everything. It looks like it's a fairly new house as well. Like, Teddy, come here. They're just getting the walls and everything done on that. But that is, wow. And it's also got a granny flat over to the right-hand side. Don't know whether you can... That is fairly big. Don't know whether you can actually see over to the right-hand side. There's actually like a granny flat as well over to the right-hand side. Come on, Teds. Whoop, mine got a cyclist coming up. Hi there. There's so many new sniffs. Teddy is going from one side to another. He's driving me crazy. What we'll do, hopefully we'll get to the rebellion site by 60 minutes, guys. I don't know how far down it actually is. I don't know how far we've actually got to carry on walking on the road now. Hopefully not too much, and I can take Teddy off the lead then. Hopefully the reception and the sound is your last broadcast. How are you, Roy? My last broadcast? I'm not quite sure what you mean, mate. My last broadcast? Or you're talking about my last broadcast as in my broadcast before this one, or... Another nice couple of houses around as well. Teddy. Sorry, I read the headline wrong. Oh, right, no problem. Just an update on my last broadcast. Yeah, because I said I'd bring. People were asking me to do a broadcast from the actual lake there, from Carrigfoyle Lake. So we made it down there. This was like, oh no. Hi, what happy Caroline? How are you? Great to see you. We've been on for a little bit now, but I was trying to take you to this 1798 rebellion site here, but good to catch you. I appreciate you dropping by. You're awesome. Got Teddy on the lead. We've been mainly off-road, a lot of it. We've been going since about 8 o'clock this morning. So that's how long we've actually been walking, so bear with me. But now I don't know whether we're even halfway round. Are you on a mission? I know. Where are we? We're down in, bear with me, another car coming in. Let me just get across. We're down in County Wexford. We've done Fourth Mountain. We've done the Three Rocks Trail. Fourth Mountain, Carrigfoyle as well. We've been around Carrigfoyle. Now we're heading back, and I honestly don't know whether it's all road heading back or whether we will cut off this. We're just basically following these trail signs. Only a little bit of road. I mean, we walked probably about half an hour on the road, if that. So it's not been bad at all. It's actually nice to see some of the beautiful houses around and some of the properties and everything like that. Something different as well. So I don't know whether this is now taking you into, as you can see, the one on the sign here. No, it's actually misty now. There's a little bit of drizzle coming down, Caroline. We're following the Three Rocks Trail, so I got a feeling it could be this way, and it is this way, Teds. And then we've got another sign in. Wexford is a lovely. Yeah, it is. It's awesome. It really is. From memory, yeah, it is. Teddy, I don't know what he's seen there. He's seen something. So we're going to follow this back round. But this is so well. It's a way day here too. Yeah, we're heading down your way. Next month, Roy. You can, yes, can see it now. Yeah, I know. So the views from the top, I was lucky. We were around the actual Carrigfoyle, the actual lake. I managed to get the drone up before the rain and everything started. Well, it just started as I more or less finished. Like, so there was a few drizzled, but I did get some great pictures of the actual lake. So hopefully I'll post them on Insta and Twitter later on once I've had a look at them. But now I've just got absolutely no idea. Sweet. I will tell them to let you in. Cheers, Roy. When you're here. Yeah. We're at, oh God, I can't remember. We're only heading to a real small place at the base of the mountains as well. It's only a cottage in the middle of nowhere. There's a beautiful lake there as well. Like, but we will be traveling around as well. Teddy is leading the way. Yeah, Teddy is tying me up in knots at some stages, Caroline. He keeps going from, he'll like start on this side now, okay? So I'll just carry on walking, let the lead extend, and then he'll come over to my left-hand side. That's usually what he's been doing. So he's been tying me up in knots. But yeah, earlier there was some great views. We've seen out to the Salty Islands, the beautiful coastline of Wexford and everything like that. Here's the memorial site. So what I'll do, I'll just head up to here, and then we'll close this one off. My dog does that too, boy. I know. Henry does that. There you go. Everybody's dog does it. Yeah. Teddy does it. Oh my God. And he drives me loopy. So we'll just head into here just to actually show you this, guys, because I did tell a little bit of the story earlier on. I saw the Isla Beds on. I saw the islands on you. I imagine I saw the islands on the replay. Okay, take care, Cal. Yeah, I'm just going to head into here. You can see the rain starting to come down now. Wow. But this is the monument, as you can see, over to the left-hand side. Hopefully there's a little bit of a board here just to tell you a bit of the history on it. And then I'll sign off from this one because that rain is started to come down. I don't know whether you can actually make it out coming across the actual fields and everything now. It is coming down quite fast, actually. So I did want to just finish on this. We'll have a walk up here. There is one of these boards again. So this is the actual place where the rebellion in here, Teddy. And then we'll carry on our trail walk, but at least I can put my phone away, and so hopefully it's not too long as in the description, and we'll try and read that off for you just so you can actually see. This way, Teds. Which rebellion? I'll tell you now. This is a Three Rock 1798 monument, camp of the Wexford Army, boy. So the 1798 rebellion was one in a series of revolutions in America and Europe in the latter years of the 18th century, fanned by the ideas of democracy and republicanism. General uprising was planned in Ireland, but in reality it had little success, except in a few counties and in Wexford in particular. The fighting in Wexford began on the 26th of May 1798. By the 29th of May, following dramatic victories at Ulla Hill and in Enniscorthy, the Wexfordmen moved south from Vinegar Hill to camp here at the Three Rocks. So I'm not going to say any more because that is exactly the same as what I was talking about earlier on at the last point we was at. But basically, this monument was finally unveiled in 1952, but the plaque was stolen the night before the unveiling. The second plaque was unveiled by former Taoiseach Albert Reynolds on the 30th of May 1998. The Three Rocks Battle Site Memorial is located at site number 12. So there we go. I don't think you can actually go anywhere near or get anywhere any closer to it, guys, but that was the actual the bicentenary ceremony at the Three Rocks in 1998. The Three Rocks refer to the rock here and the two adjoining rocks in the fields alongside. Please note, these are on private land, no access permitted. And there you go, there's a few other old pictures there. Three Rocks, 1798 to 1998. Teddy, what did you see there? I don't think... No, you can't go any further. So there's the actual rock there. There's the actual memorial there, guys. So I don't know whether I missed anything there. Teddy, very cool. Of course it was starting. Yeah, exactly, boy. Now it is absolutely tipping it down now. I don't know what Teddy's getting there. So it's tipping it down, guys. So I'm going to love you and leave you for the time being. I appreciate you dropping by. I'll leave you with that picture from the actual monument there. I love you and leave you guys. Have a wonderful day, evening, night, wherever you are. I know you're down in Corkroy, but have a great day. Hopefully it's not raining too bad. Caroline over in Brighton there. Have a wonderful day. And no matter where you are around the world, guys, stay safe, be good, but most of all, be kind, and we will talk to you later. Have a great day. And for myself and I don't know, oh God, this little lad, he's just going to get tangled and tangled and tangled and tangled. He's gone through there now. You can guarantee he's not going to come back the same way. He's just going to leave me in knots again. So I'm going to love you and leave you guys. Have a wonderful day, and we will talk to you soon. You know what it is for myself and Teddy? It's a 3, 2, 1. And if I could say I'm out of it or press the button, I would. But Teddy has me in knots. Listen, guys, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.